sorry for the looking up my nose camera view, but I wanted to do this video. I didn't record yesterday because I don't know, yesterday was just weird. So I wanted to do a crafty vlog today because it's the annual scrapbooking retreat in Tomahawk, Alberta. So I'm headed there this morning. It's Saturday morning, the 25th. Tomorrow's my birthday, so it's just another day. So I went and actually slept in. Normally I get up at 6 o'clock because of the alarm. I don't know. I could turn my alarm off on the weekends, but then I forget to turn it on Sunday, and then I usually panic at 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Well, I guess it would be Monday morning, but you know what I'm saying. I panic and I don't turn it on, and yeah. So anyway, needless to say, the alarm clock went off at 6. Kato was still sleeping beside me, so I'm like, screw it. I'm so gonna stay in bed for a little while longer. So I think my second alarm goes off at 6:30, and then he was awake. So I kind of slept till 6:30. So that extra half an hour, believe it or not, makes a difference because I feel like 1,000 times better today. And I didn't stay late at the retreat last night because I think I got home around 9:30ish or something like that. I know, I'm so lame, but I haven't been feeling good for the past few nights before that. So, I was just like, I just needed to get some rest. I was tired. I'd rather go to bed early the first night and just, stay later the second night, So, yeah, so I went to bed early. I got 5 layouts done. I worked on my Studio Calico February kit, and honestly, I'm kind of done with it. I got the main kit plus the add-on plus a Project Life add-on, so I feel like I'm in overload with it. So I'm ready to just bag it up, just be done with it. Whatever I have left, just kind of throw in my stash and maybe use with some other kits or something like that. So for the most part, I feel like I killed it. And then I pulled out the April Click kit. Oh my gosh, that paper is so pretty. Honestly, when I seen that paper, when people have been showing it, even Sandra showing it, I'm like, I don't understand, I don't get what the big hype is about this Pink Fresh Studio paper. I don't get it. I think it's called In the Clouds is the collection. And I'm like, I just don't understand what the big hype is about this. Why is it so pretty? I don't get it. And then you get it in your hands and you're like, oh my gosh, the colors are just so pretty and soft, and the paper is really, really thick and really, really smooth. It's just really nice paper. And so yeah, I'm super impressed with the Pink Fresh Studio. And I'm sorry you're getting a glare off my glasses. I have glasses. Sorry, you gotta deal with it. So yeah, so it's really pretty paper. So if you think that it's not great paper, or you're like, I don't really know if it's my thing, I suggest you try and go to a scrapbooking store where they have it and see if you can see it in person, because it definitely doesn't do it justice on the computer. So what else? I went and I got coffee for the girls that are sitting at my table this morning. Actually, I know them, but don't know them that well. The one girl, she's brand new to town, so I've been sitting beside her, and we've been really hitting it off, so that's awesome. And I'm going to apologize to her right off the bat because I was going to get her one of these cups. Oh my gosh. You guys who have Tim Hortons beside you, go and get one of these cups. They're freaking amazing. So those cups are the old thermoses, the green thermos with the screw top. It had the actual cup, and then it had the screw top in it. They were vacuum sealed or whatever. And they would keep your coffee or your hot chocolate super hot. And I remember my dad had them for work, and they last a lifetime. They're freaking amazing thermoses. Anyway, that is what these are like. They keep your coffee hot forever. Whenever I drive to the city, which is roughly about an hour and 30 minutes to the city, I usually get like a large double-double, and I never finish it. I don't even know why I get a large. It's just habit, I guess. I get a large double-double, but I never finish it because by the time I get halfway to the city, my coffee's cold, and I hate cold coffee. I just can't stand it. So anyway, I got this thermos coffee mug because Sandra was telling me how good it is. I gotta get it. So I'm like, okay, I'll get it. So lo and behold, they have them at our Tim Hortons. I bought one for me, tried it out. Oh my gosh, I went to the city the other day with Natasha. My coffee was hot all the way to the city until I was finished it. I got to the bottom of the cup and I'm like, oh my gosh, I finished a large double-double. Holy crap, I never finished a large double-double on the way to the city. And then, guess what happens when you finish a large double-double? You're like, oh my god, I have to go pee. So then I had to find a place to stop and pee, and there's not that very many places along the side of the road. And I'm a girl, I need a gas station. I am not a guy. I cannot pull over to the side of the road and just hang it out and just pee. I can't do that. I physically cannot do that. And I have this argument with my husband all the time. He's like, yes, you can. I'm like, no, because there's like a balance involved. You have to take your whole pants off because you don't want to piss on yourself. And then there's a potential that you might piss on your freaking shoes. So yeah, girls cannot pee on the side of the road. Girls need freaking gas stations, or if there is like the little porta potties on the side of the road, make sure they're freaking clean for girls, because girls are the ones that have to use them because they have no choice. So just a heads up to like highways departments and stuff like that. Make them pretty and make them smell nice for girls. So, sorry for the swearing. That's me. Just gotta live with it. Anyway, can you tell I've had a lot of coffee this morning? Anyway, back to the cup. So when I was at the scrapbooking retreat, I was telling the girl beside me, I'm like, oh, these cups are amazing. They keep your coffee hot for so long. I'm like, you should get one. And she's like, okay. And then when I went to go leave last night, I asked anybody if they wanted coffee in the morning. I would do a coffee run. And so the one girl, she's like, you know what? Yeah, if you could get me a coffee and if you could get me that tumbler, like that stainless steel tumbler, like what you got. And I'm like, yeah, sure, not a problem. I go there and they're gone. All of them. So, sorry, Karen, I didn't get you a cup. I feel bad. But they are good cups. So if you can find them, grab them. They're freaking amazing. Oh, okay, so here's the other thing. At the retreat, they usually have like a project that you're supposed to do, and they kind of give you like a pack of paper or some embellishments, or like last year was like a mouse trap, and you're supposed to like decorate it all up, and then people vote on whose is the best. I hate doing these. You know why? Because I feel like it takes me away from the other projects that I'm working on, like my scrapbook pages and stuff. So I feel like it takes me away from that. And then the other thing that I don't like is I feel like it's like a popularity contest, and I'm not popular. I'm like okay, those of you who may be like watching this, and I'm shy. I'm very much of an introvert. I am the dinosaur from Toy Story. That is totally how I am. He's like, I don't like confrontation. That's me. I don't like confrontation. I don't like when people are like, you know, what do you think? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I'm like a freaking wilting flower over here. So, and I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really am. It's taken me a long time on YouTube to kind of get to the place where I can talk like this. Like, this has taken me a long time to get to this place. So, I do feel like I am talking to you guys, though. Like, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I really do feel like I'm talking to you guys. So, yeah. So, I'm sorry if I'm rambling. But anyway, there's like a playing card in there, and some pattern paper, and their theme for this retreat is the Alice in Wonderland party, and you could dress up for it, but I didn't have time to get anything together, so I totally didn't. I don't even care. So my thought is with this project is I hope it doesn't take me long. But I thought if I made, because it's like you use this pattern paper and all the stuff in it to make something. So my thought is I don't know how long it'll take me. I hope it doesn't take me that long. But I thought if I could make like a top hat with, thought if I made like a top hat, painted it all black, use kind of that pattern paper and just kind of make it look like it's a pattern on the hat that's kind of like, how do I explain it? Like, you know, like the velvet of a hat. And it say like if you were to like peel like the velvet away, there you would see like maybe like a pattern or something like that for the inside of the hat or like the shell of the hat. That's what my thought is with the pattern paper. And then I would use like the playing card and stuff like that and just kind of like have it like as an embellishment on the side. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I'm totally out to lunch. Maybe I'm like totally like grasping straws here, you know, that it'll turn out, but I don't know. What does it hurt? I just hope it doesn't take long because I don't want to do a project like that and have it take away from whatever else I'm doing. That's not really why I went to the retreat. So, but I feel obligated to do it because they give it to you and it's money that they put out for the kit. So I feel obligated to do it. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. There's a girl there. Oh my gosh. She has never scrapbooked before. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I didn't even know those people existed. So anyway, I didn't know she hadn't scrapbooked before, and she was asking me for help. I'm like, just throw it down, just add color, just do this, just do that. And I think I scared her. Oh my gosh, she was so nervous. I'm pretty sure I made her go cry in the bathroom. Not on purpose, but I totally didn't know. And then at the end of the conversation, she's like, I've never made a scrapbook page before. I'm like, oh my God, I totally freaking overwhelmed her. Oops. Oh well. I actually kind of feel like I should take her under my wing and be like, come here, little bird. Let's help you bloom and blossom and everything else. That's what I want to do. So maybe I'll pull her aside today, and I don't care. I don't care if I, pull her aside, and I don't care on that part of it takes me away from what I'm doing because it's like helping somebody else develop and such. So I don't mind even at that point if I don't get my stuff done. I like doing stuff like that. I like helping people out, and I like teaching people, how to grow, because I think it's fun, and everybody has great ideas, so it's just interesting, that's all. So anyway, I thought that was so funny. I just wanted to share that with you. But I would totally have done that whole conversation completely different if I had known she never had made a scrapbook page before. I was like, I wish I could take back everything I said and be like, oh, okay. Just talk to her so gently and say, it's okay. It's okay. You'll make it. It's okay. Oh, so anyway. And the weather really sucks. Hang on tight. Ooh, can you see? I hope you can see. Look how crappy the weather is. It's like snowing. Can you see the snow? I hope you can see the snow. Yeah. It's snowing. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, April 26th. I did not vlog yesterday after I did the whole little intro to the vlog. I honestly was having a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. feel like this is looking right at my nose. And that's about as best as I can do, so I'm sorry. So, I had a lot of fun yesterday. There's 2 girls at my table. Like, they had this table set up. There's, like, one over here, and then 2 in the middle long ways. And there's Phyllis, Fran, and then Karen. And we've had so much fun at our table. We've had so many laughs. And it's kind of nice to go to retreat, honestly, because then you meet people, you get great ideas from everybody else. So you kind of get to, you know, feed off of each other. It's a very creative environment. So if you've never been to retreat or you're scared to go. You know what? Everybody is always so nice, and you're guaranteed to, like, meet somebody and kind of hit it off. I almost guarantee it. So anyway, Karen, Fran, and I have had so many laughs. It's just been so much fun. And have I got lots done? Not as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. Like, I wanted to get that April click kit completely killed. I don't think I'm gonna get it done. So I've just accepted it. I'm just gonna get as far as I can with it for this weekend, and then hopefully finish it up this week. So that's my plan. I've done 2 art journal pages. One was like a hand like this. I guess for you guys it would be like this. So yeah, it was a hand like this. And I can tell you, I am so proud of that hand. That's probably like the first hand that I've drawn other than like drone. Why do I keep saying that this weekend? I'm like, drone. No, it's not drone, it's drawn. How can I not say drawn? Anyway, it's probably like the best hand that I've drawn other than a stick figure hand. So I'm kind of proud of it. And then I started off a couple others just because I felt like I wanted to feel like a little something different other than scrapbooking. It's kind of nice to take 2 projects to work on, so that way, you know, when you're bored of one, you can move on to another. So I'm glad I took some of my art journal stuff, so that's good. And what else? Oh, I finished that Mad Hatter hat. I'll have to show you guys. It turned out pretty cool for me not having a plan. Okay, so let me back up. Here's the thing. So at the retreat, I told you guys in yesterday's video, they give you like this package of stuff, and you're supposed to like make something with it. So there's like a 12 by 12 piece of paper, a playing card, some ribbon, some gems, some paper, a couple die cuts, like a teapot, and a Queen of Hearts. And so you had to make something with those. And I totally didn't read the directions because it said make a page layout. So I spent probably 3 hours making this amazing Mad Hatter hat, and it's for a page. So oops. I already lost, so whatever, I don't even care. I had fun making it. And so I did that. That took a long time. And then, what else did I do? Well, then I did a couple art journal pages, like I said, and then the art journal pages in the April click kit. So yeah. So I did a lot yesterday, but not a lot. They have this store there. It's closing out, which is sad. And everything's 50% off. Now, did I need to buy anything? No. But at 50% off, can you go wrong? No. So I did buy like some staple items that, you know, it's not that I need them, but I will use them eventually. So I bought like page protectors. What was a couple other things I bought? I don't know. Oh, they had a couple books there on Zentangle and art journaling. So I bought those because I thought, for 50% off, you can't go wrong. And then my mom is all into making those canvases, those mixed media canvases. So I bought a couple of the Prima resin pieces for her. So yeah, I bought, but did I need to? No. I try not to, but for 50% off, can you go wrong? That's my thing. It's April 26th. April 26th is my birthday. Yay, happy birthday. Okay, so here's my yay. I turned 38. No big surprise. I'm cool with it. I'm reaching the big 4-0, which Sandra and I have already discussed that we need to do something for our big 40th birthday together, because her and I are the same age. So we already want to do something for our 40th birthday. So whatever. I'm cool with being 38. No, I'm not depressed or anything else. Here's my issue. Being a mom sucks sometimes. And for those of you who have an amazing husband who's the first thing you do is wake up in the morning and he makes you breakfast in bed and brings you coffee and brings you new scrapbooking stuff and makes you lunch and makes you supper and takes you out and stuff like that, don't ever divorce that guy. He's freaking amazing. So I'm just saying, sometimes it's nice to be spoiled. You know what I got this morning? I got my butt up. I made myself a pot of coffee. I made myself a cup of coffee. And I sat down and I watched a couple of YouTube videos and talked to Sandra. Sandra was the first one that wished me happy birthday. And Gabby. And so yeah, I feel like as a mom, sometimes we get ripped off. We're the ones that are doing all the party planning and everything else. And moms get ripped off. They do. Like I said, if you have that husband who, totally spoils you on your birthday, hallelujah, praise you, praise your husband. Oh my goodness. So yeah, if you have a husband like that, good on you. You know why I made myself a pot of coffee this morning? Because everybody else was sleeping. Yep, I was the only one up. You know when Wade got up? 2 minutes before I left the house to go to the retreat. So, it is what it is. I accepted it. Here's my thing. There is 2 times out of the year that I like to be spoiled. Out of the whole year, I like to be spoiled on my birthday and Mother's Day. I don't care about Valentine's Day because it's just not my holiday. To me, I don't need one day out of the year for my husband to tell me how much he loves me. I know he loves me, and I don't really want flowers, and I don't want candy, and I don't really care about all that stuff. It's just Valentine's Day is not my day. I'm just not gonna lie. I've never been, Wade and I are not a super mushy couple. We just don't. We might, snuggle on the couch together, but in public, you're not gonna see us holding hands and going, oh, I love you. Oh. No. Gag me with the spoon. So, you're not gonna see that from us. But, we just don't do Valentine's Day. As for Christmas, I don't even really care, because to me, Christmas isn't about me. It's about the kids, or, it's about family. I just don't care, if I got presents for Christmas. Honestly, I just really don't. So that's my thing. And then any other holiday that there's involved with presents, I don't even really care. It's just not my thing. However, when it comes to my birthday, I don't even expect presents on my birthday or on Mother's Day. I don't want presents. I honestly want somebody to do the dishes for me, make supper, do the laundry, clean the house, do stuff for me. I don't want anything. I have crap. I don't need anything. I need nothing, honestly. I just want somebody to do what I do for one day. That's it. Does that make sense? That makes perfect sense to me. That is the best gift that anybody can give me. So for those of you out there who have amazing husbands who already do that for you, God bless you. He's amazing. Totally jealous. For the rest of you who have husbands and kids and stuff like that who do not spoil for you, this rant is totally for you. Show them this video. Tell them, look, I don't want presents. I don't want flowers. I don't want chocolates. I just want you to be me for a day so that way I can do what I want to do for a day. Like, whether it's just go to your craft room and scrapbook, or sit out on the deck and have coffee all day, or sit in your pajamas and that's all you want to do. Like, that should be the perfect day. That would be the ultimate birthday present. Agreed? That's what I'm saying. That's the whole purpose of this whole rant. Yeah. What else was I going to tell you? I don't know. Hopefully I can record a little bit of the retreat today. If I remember, I hope I do. If not, welcome to my rant vlog. That's what I should call it, my rant vlog. Because I've been living with Wade for far too long, and Wade goes on these huge rants, which is so funny. It just makes me laugh. Because he gets so worked up and he paces back and forth when he's ranting. And then he'll leave the room and he'll be talking about whatever, he's ranting about, I don't know, gun laws or something like that. And then he'll come back into the room and he'll be like, and that's another thing. And then he'll go off on another topic. It just makes me laugh. Yeah. Sandra and I haven't recorded a podcast for a while. And I'm going to apologize straight up from that. She has been busy with family stuff and trips, and she went on a couple trips at the beginning of April, and then her aunt passed away just last weekend. So, or not last weekend, on Monday I think it was. So she's been kind of wrapped up in all that stuff. So that's why there hasn't been a podcast. And I tried recording a podcast with that Jeanette Lane, who is the creator of Pocket Letters. And the first part of the interview went great. It was awesome. Whoa, there's construction. So the first part of the interview went awesome. But she got a call that came in halfway through, and I think she was recording on her phone, and it cut out. And then when it came back in, it sounded fine on my end, there was no delay or anything like that. But when I went to go listen to the recording, she was answering my questions before I had even asked them. So I don't know what happened there. It was awful. So I didn't want to put it up. It was just not good. I just did not feel comfortable putting it up there. It was too confusing. I tried saving it as much as I could, but I just could not do it. And it was even hard. I was trying to see if I could just maybe have where I could cut out where I asked the question and just have her answer. I would just, you know what I mean, edit the confusing part out and then have her answer the question, but then me ask it, just do a voiceover and ask it and then feed that in after. And I just couldn't do it. It was even hard for me to listen to. So I'm sorry, but I just can't put crap out. We've done it a couple times just to put it out there, and I don't like doing it. Sandra doesn't like doing it either. So I'm gonna say for April we took the month off, and hopefully we can get back on track in May. April was just a really crazy month for her and for me. So I think it was good to just kind of take a break. So I hope you guys are okay with that. Anyway, I'm almost at the retreat. I just wanted to talk to you guys. Gives me somebody to talk to on my long drive out here. So yeah, so I will probably, hopefully, chat with you guys in a bit.